Hey guys, it's Grace from Grace Anatomy. I've put together a great stretch routine that you guys can do at the end of your workout or even at the end of your day like I'm doing right now. So stretching will help you decompress, relaxes you, and it'll just make you feel much longer and leaner. So let's get started. So we are going to start with our big toes together. Okay, so I like to just kind of rock back and forth a little bit, toe heel, and settle in. All right, so I'm gonna spread my toes as wide as I possibly can. Let's start by standing straight up here. All right, so I wanna try to reach all 10 fingers down for the mat. Crown the head up towards the ceiling, and we're gonna take our right ear over to our right shoulder, and we're gonna focus on stretching out the left side of our neck, which is tight on everybody always. All right, so really reach the opposite hand down. So left arm reaches down, right ear to the right shoulder. We're gonna take our hand to the head and give yourself just ever so slight pressure. Don't yank very hard. It's actually more about reaching your hand down to the floor. Hold, hold, and we're gonna release. Other side, left ear, left shoulder. Reach the right hand down. Left hand to the head, small little pullover, but really reach the fingers to the mat. Hold, hold, and release. One more time back to the first side. Over we go, reach for the mat. Now from here, I want you to drop your chin ever so slightly, and we're getting into the back of the neck. And release. And lastly, over to that second side, left ear, left shoulder, reaching for the floor, and then just drop and nod your chin down slightly. Beautiful. And release. Let's roll those shoulders out a little. And beautiful. All right, reaching down, standing up nice and tall. Let's do a half sun salutation. Give me a nice big inhale. Circle arms all the way up, heart high. Exhale, circle all the way down towards your mat. Now I want you to make sure that you're looking at your knees and not your toes. We're gonna take our fingertips down on the mat. Inhale, lengthen and lift up halfway. And exhale and releasing it down. We're gonna walk our legs a little bit. So bend one knee and switch and bend to the other side. And switch and bend. And switch and bend. Good, let's switch, bend and hold, 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 and again, switch, bend, hold, 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 lengthening both legs, nose to the knee, big nice circle all the way up, and hands to your heart center. Good, here we go again. Inhale, circling all the way up, heart high. Exhale, forward fold. Nose towards your knees, fingertips down. Lengthen, lifting up halfway, finding length. So long collarbone, long spine, tailbone out. Exhale, release and relax forward. Nice. From here, bend both knees and a lengthen. And again, bend and a lengthen. And one more time, bend and a lengthen. Here we go. Circle all the way up, rise. And exhale, hands to your heart center. One last time. Inhale, circling it up. And exhale, forward fold. Beautiful. Fingertips down. Lengthen and lift up a long neck. Tailbone back. Reach out through the crown of the head. Exhale, releasing this forward. All right, so from here, shake your head no, no, no to release the neck tension. I'm going to lift all 10 toes up. Let's bend that left leg. I'm gonna sit over onto my right hip. Put all your weight into that right heel and pull your nose down towards your right knee. And switch other side. Bending the right, straightening the left. Toes are still lifted. Pull your nose in towards your left knee. Good, and lengthening both legs. Here we go, last time. Circle to rise. And exhale, hands to your heart center. Nice, so from here, I'm gonna step to the back of my mat. And this time, still parallel, big toes still together, arms nice and long. First thing we're gonna do is inhale, circle those arms straight up. From here, exhale, chin to the chest. We're gonna roll this down. One vertebrae at a time, hands to the mat. We're gonna walk ourselves out to a plank. Good, and from here, we're gonna bring our left leg forward into a nice deep lunge. Good, holding it here. we're always gonna try to find the length. So I'm gonna reach up through the crown of my head towards the top of my mat. And I'm gonna take the heel and reach it back towards the back of my mat. Hold. Hold. Beautiful. Hold now from here. Let's weight shift back. Lengthening the front leg. Flex the front foot and bring your nose to your knee. Hamstring stretch. Hold. Hold. Hold, and let's come back into our lunge. Good, that leg is lengthened in the back. My top of my right hip is reaching down to the mat for a really nice hip flexor, front of the hip stretch. Nice, all right, so I'm gonna take my right hand down on the mat. Left arm's gonna sweep up towards the ceiling. Good, now reach both arms long. Up to the ceiling, down to the mat. Nice, and coming back, both hands down. Now we're gonna tuck this back knee all the way in, have a seat. The ankle crosses over the knee. We're gonna keep winding, grabbing that knee, sitting up nice and tall, and continue to twist to the left. So we're gonna lift up an inch and twist an inch, and lift up and twist. And one last time, lift up and twist an inch, hold, hold. Hold, beautiful. Now we're gonna unwind everything back around again. Let's find our lunge. Good, that back leg is gonna come together. Big toes touch. One more time, let's set our foundation. Wide toes, sit down low, lift the hands up, and find your chair position. Belly is in, chest is up, long arms, long neck. Sit it down, hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna stand it up nice and tall. Take your hands, clasp them behind the small of your back. You're gonna pull your hands down. You're gonna lift your heart high, holding it here. Beautiful. From here, tuck that chin towards the chest, taking this into a nice forward fold, shoulder stretch. Good. We're gonna try to press our palms together. Index fingers up towards the ceiling. Now from here, I'm gonna have you take your fingers, reach them up to the ceiling, crown the head down to the floor. Nice, one more time, fingers up, crown the head to the floor. And one more. We're gonna unclasp those hands, back to the mat. Nice, so from here, one more time, take that leg back into a nice big lunge. We're gonna drop the knee down. So we'll take the opposite hand. So the left hand's gonna reach back, grabbing onto that right foot and give it a pull in. Top of the hip still reaches for the mat. This is for your quad. Beautiful, hold. Hold, we're gonna slowly release that. Nice, hips press forward. We're gonna take all 10 fingers, rise up to the ceiling. Nice. So we're gonna take 3 cactuses. We'll bend those elbows, chest lifts up, heart high, and release. And again, chest lifts up, heart high, open up your collarbone, and release. One last time, heart lifts, and release. Nice, hands down, tuck your toes, lifting that up. Beautiful. Bring your leg all the way in. Fingertips on, coming up halfway. Forward fold. And last one is circle to rise. And release. So we're just going to pivot. And let's reverse this to do the other side. Big toes together. Nice and tall. Inhale, arms circle up. Exhale, chin to the chest, rolling this down. Hands to the mat. Walking yourself out to your plank. Now this time, let's bring your right leg forward into a nice lunge. And we're just gonna hold. Again, we're always gonna try to find more length in the position. So crown of the head is up. Neck is nice and long. Back leg, heels reaching for the back of the mat. Hold. Hold. Beautiful. Weight shift back. Hamstring stretch. We're gonna lengthen that front leg. Flex the toes. Draw the nose to the knee. Hold. Good. Square the hips off. Hold. And hold one more time. Let's shift this forward. So left hand down, right arm's gonna Sweep up to the ceiling. Reach it long, long collarbone, long neck, pulling everything lengthened. And release, bringing that hand down. So our back leg is going to tuck, turn out, sit. Ankle stays crossed over the knee. We're going to continue to grab that knee and twist to the right. All right, so from here, let's lift an inch, twist an inch. And again, lift an inch and twist an inch. One last time, up and twist and hold. Beautiful, so let's unwind everything. Back around, both hands to the mat, coming into your nice big lunge. Good, holding it here, so we're gonna bring that back leg to the front leg. Find your foundation. Big toes together, heels slightly apart, spread those toes, sit the booty down. Lifting it up, chair position, shoulders down, abs in tight, hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, standing it up tall. Clasp your hands behind the small of the back. One more time, pull those hands down, heart lifts high. Good, hold. From here, chin to the chest, rounding it forward. Take your hands up nice and high. We're gonna press the palms together, index fingers extend. Now let's reach the fingers up towards the ceiling, crown the head to the floor. Again, index fingers ceiling, crown the head to the floor. Go ahead, unclasp your hands to that mat. We're gonna step back into that lunge one more time. And let's drop the knee. So we'll take that right hand, reaching it back, grabbing onto the foot. Give it a pull in. Keep your hips pressed down. Good, keep pulling. And releasing it. Good, take that back foot down. Coming back up into your lunge. Fantastic, stepping it together. Good, fingertips down, lengthen and lift up halfway. Forward fold, and last one, lifting it all the way up. And exhale, hands to your heart center to finish. And release. Beautiful. I hope you feel so much longer and leaner and maybe a little bit more relaxed as well. Thanks for joining me.